Hello, everybody. Welcome again. I'm Seth. This is Paul and Andrew. This is Paul. I actually stuttered with that. I was like,
this is Q Card.
Welcome.
First time you met him?
It's good. Nice to meet you. This is Learn From Us Investor Academy. We're here at Ramage in Maple Heights for the third time. We're super stoked today, right, Paul? You woke up kind of giddy.
I did wake up giddy.
We've been taking you through the whole process of this house from start to finish. Andrew, tell us about the process of getting this house one more time. How'd you guys get this?
We got this as actually a referral from Tim. You've talked to Tim on camera and behind the scenes a lot, but Tim just got it as a referral. Someone called him up and said, I'm looking to get out of a house. And we made a couple offers, got to a point, and here we are. We had the house.
Now, I said, Paul, in past podcasts, like having that, once you start getting your network and connections, a house like this can come available where you get a house for $8,000 that's potentially worth somewhere between 100 and...
I don't know if it's worth 100, but what do you think it's worth? You know better than I would. 85 to 100?
Actually, based on this street, I'd say it's probably around 90.
All right.
Yeah, this is a good street
so
for
between 85
the
and
city.
100? Okay.
So if you recall, guys...
It's more exact.
Okay, gotcha.
Between 90 and 90,510.
Yeah, thank you.
From part 1 and 2 of our Ramage shoot, we were outside when the
Have we
weather was
confirmed
nice.
what the word is?
No, we haven't, but I like Ramage.
I like Ramage.
Okay,
Ramage, it sounds so
Sounds
French.
sexier. Yeah. But yeah, this place was, I wouldn't call it a complete disaster, but it had pet stains.
I was gonna say, Paul walked in the front door and almost lost his marbles right there.
Yeah, it smelled wonderful. We're gonna go through the whole house and show what the complete revamp did. It looks incredible. I was just telling Paul I could probably live here. It looks great. And so we're gonna continue through the house and show you what we did. Ready,
Awesome.
guys?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, baby. Okay, guys, we're here in the kitchen. I know you guys stressed that this is a really great spot to like soup it up a bit and make it better than the houses around. So, you know, looking back, we had the soffit, we had no backsplash, terrible countertops. Andrew, tell us what we did in here.
Everything.
Yeah, it looks amazing, right?
Yeah, I mean, everything, redrive on the ceiling, putting new lights in. We've got brand new cabinets, stainless steel appliances. We added knobs to them. All the cabinets are the soft closure, so it's a real upgrade. We're not even going into Home Depot and getting that, you know, bottom level cabinet.
Yeah.
Just, you know, on the idea of saying, well, this isn't the highest price area in town, so I just want to get stuff in.
Yeah.
Or saying, it's a rental, it'll be fine, right? The idea was, let's make something you'd be comfortable living in yourself. And something that, again, someone's gonna come in, yeah, it's a renter, but we're gonna get the best renter in the area. And someone that's gonna stay for a long time.
Paul, you love
hopefully.
this backsplash.
This backsplash is awesome. I think we put this backsplash in a $700,000 house, actually, too,
Yeah.
if I'm correct. So this is, and obviously with our buying power and our ability to purchase in mass quantities, we get these things at a lot less money. But as we talked about before, the cost difference in this backsplash is a couple $100. Percentage-wise, it's an astronomical difference. But when you talk about the small confined area it's in, we're talking about a couple $100. To us, it's going to stand out way more. I mean, we were joking right beforehand and said, how many houses in this entire city even have this backsplash? And that's what we want to do. We want to stand out, be the nicest and most expensive on the street in the city.
You always get new appliances for that?
Yeah, for something that we're redoing the whole thing, we'll get new appliances. And
Stainless
Paul, going
steel.
on the backsplash thing, if you think, everyone's been in a grocery store, when you walk down, the most expensive items aren't always at the top, and they're not always at the bottom. They pay for shelf space. They will be right in the middle. Mm-hmm. So if this is your middle spot in the kitchen, pay for something, put something nice there. And like Paul said, it's not that much.
And another small detail, undermounted sink. That's a very common thing we do. A lot of people, when they're trying to be cheap, will put the overmount sink, just place it on top of there. Ours is undermount. It looks beautiful. It's the one sink. I mean, this, you can't tell that this house is a sub $100,000 house by being in the kitchen.
Beautiful tile instead of linoleum, I see.
Yes. This kitchen was a train wreck when we first bought it.
Yeah.
No, it's a nice kitchen now.
I love it.
Let's head over to the bathroom and check out the other top spot in the house. So.
Great.
Sounds good.
Awesome, guys. Hey, guys, Andrew and I are cozily sitting Dumb and Dumber style.
Yeah.
Not really a tub, but you're on the shitter, and I'm here, and we're in the bathroom. Andrew, tell me about what you guys did in here. It looks phenomenal. I can't believe we're in the same house.
Seth, we did everything. We did tile, we put in this, look at this. We got a little dimensional kind of backsplash going on here. Took the tile up the walls, did the floors, brand new vanity, toilet.
You get this vanity in-house from one of your companies?
Yeah, we source this vanity. We bring them in. Again, I don't want to go in and put the bottom level stuff. I want to get a little bit better quality to put in here. You know, spend the money. It's a location people spend a lot of time in, so make it nice.
So all new, if you said a faucet and new shower head, it looks stunning.
Yep, it's not that much more. Spend it, people really notice it. Let me point out, this tub,
Incredible.
same tub.
It's got to be a 50, 60-year-old tub, right?
At least, yeah, and it's, I mean, glazed it up. It was that off yellow, beautiful. Looks great.
Yeah, this is definitely a highlight of the room, a highlight of the house. I would love to read a magazine in here and
Just
just
relax, put your feet
It's
up.
more of a speakeasy. Yeah. All right, let's keep going, man. This is awesome.
You need a drink?
Looks like you do. Hey guys, we're in one of the bedrooms. There's 3 total bedrooms, and Paul, they look insane. I think the most surprising thing is the floors. These are original. What did you guys do to these?
Oh, very simple. Just strip it down, put the polyurethane, restain it, just do it that way. That's the biggest change in this room besides the doors and things like that. But this is a very basic, strip down, polyurethane, multi-layers. It's like 3 layers, something like that. Put the stain on, you're good.
The white trim and gray look, this is in nowadays. We just did it in my house, and my new house coming up has a lot of this as well.
Yep.
I love the look. Who does all of these? So obviously, that's a big job, right, to hire out all that trim?
Yeah, this might be, is this new trim? Anyone want to, this is all original trim. The only thing we'll probably add to this, since it's not done, is maybe a little shoe mold. That way it hides the gap between the floor, quarter rounds, yeah. That way it hides the gap between the floor and the molding, but pretty much the entire room is almost the same. We did some patchwork for the drywall. It's not all new drywall.
Yeah.
So it's, but it's a great looking room. It's totally different than
The
before.
blinds make a good difference too. I know, like IKEA sells these things for like 6 cents, 6 to 12 cents to get a set of blinds nowadays. But yeah, they look great. So I see new doors on the closets.
Yep.
It looks incredible, and all the rooms are basically the same.
Yep.
The one room, if you guys remember from the first couple videos, the one room had an entranceway into the kitchen, and you guys drywalled that up and gone. It looks incredible. It's like it was never there. So,
Yep.
Yeah, this is a nice spacious bedroom. So.
Yeah, it's a great bedroom. It's a great house overall.
Yeah, now the basement has the biggest transformation. Let's go down there and check it out.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Okay.
Guys, we're in the basement now. I can't believe we're in the same house. The floor looks incredible. The walls look incredible. This was a complete dungeon. Paul, you were punching out the ceiling.
The drop ceiling?
Yeah.
that
So
hurt.
Andrew, tell us
Well, that was the
down
asbestos ceiling, actually.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
here. Tell us about what happened down here.
So the first thing first, we came
No,
in.
do the first thing second.
Okay. Man, that's 2 winners in one take.
Go.
No, we came down, we started construction, we were doing demo, and we had a huge rain in the area. Come in the basement, this whole area is flooded out.
That's not good.
So when we started taking down all the drywall and the paneling that was down here, it was the wall was a sieve. It was leaking all the water in from the outside. So, unfortunately, welcome to construction. That's something we came in, we didn't see a lot of signs of mold when we were down here the first time, but tons of water. We got to do something. We're going to own this house for a while. I don't want to keep having the issue. So we had to go and we had a couple choices. One, dig out the outside to waterproof from the outside.
Sounds expensive.
It is.
It was.
Or 2, we installed a waterproofing system from the inside, which is what we did here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we did the sump pump and all that kind of stuff to allow the water to drain out.
What did that add to the total budget?
It was about $7,000.
Unexpected.
So if you remember, our original goal was to be in this house for $44,000. And this is why we very much encourage being very good with your numbers, having a good margin, because things will happen every so often. Now, maybe this $7,000 expense happens once every 4 or 5 houses. So overall, you have $2,000 a house. But the whole point is things will happen. So we're going to be in this house for $51,000, which is still a great value, not as nice as we hoped it to be. But the whole point is, that's why we teach people, make sure you're not buying for exactly what you think it's worth. Put a little buffer in there because these things will happen as you do more and more deals.
I'll be honest, we built in some buffer, but to Paul's point,
$7
I didn't
grand.
build 7,000 worth.
Yeah, we didn't build $7 grand.
But again, that
Well, you
doesn't
bought the
happen.
house for 8, so.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Seems like a beautiful area for kids to now play in. Before, completely uninhabitable, basically. But
Oh yeah, nice lights, drywall, and how about this carpet? I mean,
I
carpet's
think it's
awesome.
funny is we're not wearing our shoes because the house is so nice now.
Yeah.
Like we wanted to preserve it, so. And I win the best socks for today.
Yeah, you do. But I wore my extra thick socks, although my toes are still cold.
So all in all, let's wrap up, guys. Tell me about, Andrew, what do you think about the whole house as a whole? Like, give me the whole rundown of what you think happened. And
Look, I'm happy. This is a house that was, I can't even remember the number now, maybe getting $700 in rent, maybe $650. The guy had torn it up. He's stealing electricity. The dogs were going to the bathroom in the bay. I mean, the place was a disaster, right? I mean, the neighbors were embarrassed to be next to the house. And now, I mean, they'd be very proud if they came in this house and saw everything. Not to mention, we're going to get $1,100 plus for this house in rent.
What are we asking?
Timo.
$1,095.
Yeah.
Wow.
So very, very happy with the turnout. This is one where I don't need to worry about the house on a year-to-year basis. I know. This is a great house.
Talk about the turnaround, Paul. Talk about the turnaround of this house from start to finish. Were you happy with the amount of time it took to do this?
It went a little bit longer than we expected, but again, the waterproofing was an issue. It did go a little bit longer than expected, but one thing we have learned is if you do, I hate to say if you do it the right way, because everybody's right way is, is subjective, but when this waterproofing thing happened, it was more of like, okay, what do we need to do to fix it? We saw the marble we did upstairs, all the things we did. I do not worry about this house now, and now in the future, if I hear somebody say to me, oh, we got to put money into Ramage, it'll be, okay, what happened at Ramage that made that happen?
And by the way, we had a discussion about it. We go, here's option 1, here's the cost. Here's option 2, here's the cost. And here's option 3, which is not doing a lot, but kind of just covering something up. And it was, how long are we going to, that was your question. Andrew, how long are we going to own this house?
Yeah, it was a rhetorical question. It'd be like, we're going to own this thing for a while, put the $7,000 into it, make it so that we don't have to worry about it every year for the next 10 years.
Looks beautiful.
Yep. I love it.
Thanks, guys. Well, listen, stay with us with the Learn From Us. Follow our podcast on YouTube and all the outlets, iTunes, all that. We'll talk more about this. We're ramping up the deals of the week now, including Andrew, to talk about houses like this and these guys' mindset. I'm learning a ton just listening to them talk out loud about how to approach a house like this. And so, yeah, we're going to keep doing these shoots and stay with us, guys. You're awesome.
Thanks.
Fellas.